This channel does not promote any violence, harmful or illegal activities. All content provided by this channel is meant for educational purpose only.
You want to argue anything, or you want them to revert back on this
Yes,
supplementary?
yes, my lord. Kindly turn to our
Just
my lord,
one
the
minute. You
report.
want to argue anything, or you want to revert
No,
back?
my lord, I understand, my lord. My learned friend also submitted report on
Today,
that.
you have submitted a report.
Yes, just now I
And
handed.
only I will beseech
On
to
the
lordship,
basis
my
of
lord.
my affidavit, which they have my lord, last occasion indicated before your lordship regarding the CFSL report.
Kindly, my lord,
Lord, kindly.
direct my learned friend to give a copy of his report.
আরে এটা না এটা এটা এই যে করছে খুলছে Lord, we have
Lordship directed to submit a report on the expert's opinion regarding
yes.
DNA, which I pressed before your lordship.
Lord, kindly turn to Lord, para 4 and 5. 4, 5 and 6.
Just 1 minute. By the way, anything happened in Honorable Supreme Court, or
No,
the matter
matter
was
has not been listed because the new Chief Justice has joined, my lord, so old matters has not been taken up.
Mr. Mujumdar,
Alert.
usually in case of investigation, we do not ask you, can this document be handed over to them so that they let them deal with that? Usually, in case of
Never
investigation.
ending process. Your lordships also knows, my lord.
No, I understand that so that the things can be brought to a.
Just one thing I need to point it out before your lordship. Kindly turn to their affidavit. The observation of the, my lord, the doctor, Mr. Mojumdar. My lord, kindly see that once. This part, overall interference, overall inference.
I was looking to that only.
Yes, my lord. The 3 points I shall not place before your lordship. Number 1, what is his finding? Kindly see that. My lord, got it?
Uh-huh.
Page 4. Mr. Sanjay Rai was present at the scene of crime and handled the victim so and so. My lord, I'm not reading that. My lord, kindly marked it here. So it is stated that Mr. Sanjay Rai was present at the scene of crime and handled the victim so.
So that is that you agree also.
Yes. Now see the two. My lord, why I'm saying so is a vague. I'm telling your lordship. In addition to Mr. Sanjay Roy, there is a evidence of at least one female being present at the scene of crime who had also touched the victim's body part. My lord, this I have explained because, my lord, because of the contamination part, and the body was kept, my lord, for dissection. It was placed before the postmortem table, so it was the contaminated. So another female's DNA has, my lord, we found, and it has been contaminated. This is number 2. This is also explained. Now third is very important. My lord, kindly see that presence. Admit, sir. The presence of males in addition to Sanjay Rai at the scene of crime. They are not saying that the body was touched by any person. They are saying the presence of at scene of crime. Now your lordships knows after the incident was, my lord, over, number of persons entered, my lord, police personnel, hospital staffs, all of them were present at the scene of crime. But at the same time, they did not touch the body. So this para is quite vague because there has to be a, my lord, multiple person. That is the reason he has said the presence of males in addition to Sanjay Rai at the scene of not be ruled out. But I understand what I'm saying.
I am not on that.
Yes.
I am on that if they could distinguish between contamination and
Another female.
Huh?
Contamination part in relating to two. Yes.
uh,
But there are X chromosome and Y chromosome.
whatever it
Y
is-
belongs to
no,
Sanjay Rai.
contamination part. Why I am saying
Yes.
it's only a jugglery of English language which is going on.
Hmm.
While one is saying you, while your report and the trial court records also. Trial court has gone in detail also.
Yes.
I cannot go to that detail also. That's why I want to make it a small within a small zone where because this has been in the agony why they have come to High Court. Otherwise, they would not have come.
So
to.
far as, my lord, Y chromosome is concerned, it is
But
no doubt.
No,
my lord,
no,
it is over.
you also agree to that also.
Yes.
You don't rule out that there was no female. You the only thing is that over here his report says that was touched.
By one person.
So over here
By one person only.
presence at this English may not be good, but the very intention in second part overall.
Yes. In
inference. In addition to Mr. Sanjay Rai, there is evidence of at least one female being present
at the
at the
scene
scene
of
of crime. The question now is that you are obviously analyzing this analysis is at the end after everything has happened.
Yes.
So here this is contributed to contamination.
Yes.
But there is an emphatic. This emphasis is by a doctor. They are not doctors. They have only placed the material. So that is why contamination means by way of keeping the body something other things
Other
that come
place.
out.
Yes.
Maybe
That
you.
may, but
maybe,
that is our case.
Maybe the same instruments being used that also
That
may
will
be
also contaminated. Yes,
contaminated.
your lordship is correct.
That distinguishes from emphatically stating that somebody was physically present at the scene of crime. There is a distinction between this part only Other parts are seems are nothing different.
Only contamination part your lordship wants
What?
a reply.
Yes, I want a reply from, because one they have relied upon
We have sought for your lordship has gone through the latest report.
that
of the-
after on that report only you come to the bottom.
Yes.
Bottom only. So going by that only, I just only for that,
Hmm.
the only for that second part you come to.
That extra peak,
Yes, yes.
the extra peaks observed in the autosomal STR DNA profile generated from exhibit Q1 and so and so, exhibit R, so and so, so and so, could be attributed to contaminations from any other human female source.
You understand this now, na? So
So contamination part has come only from the end
So-
of another female source.
very good. Now your conclusion so far now the spirit of both. One, during the crime. This is post crime.
Post crime, right?
That is why I want them.
And their report is also relating to post crime.
No.
Your Lord,
At the time of crime.
No, your Lord, you
Well-
kindly see that. Lord, it is based on the CFSL report. They have prepared this report on the basis of the
Sir,
CFSL report.
The language.
The CFSL report was prepared after the crime is over.
No. This report has been submitted by you only, CFSL report.
Yes, this one.
That
There are earlier one. I'm saying earlier one. Their report, the main report on which they have relied on, that is our report after the occurrence.
Naturally, CFL is.
so they are doing on documents only, like you.
Yes.
They are not getting samples. They are doing on documents. On paper documents they are analyzing the thing.
CFSL report given by us.
So here you try to appreciate. See, they have come for satisfaction only, nothing more than that, sir. They have some questions in their mind. You are the investigating agency. Now, instead of hearing what I was pressing, that let the reports be there, we can take a pragmatic view on the circumstances, because there cannot be ocular evidence now. That stage has gone after such a long time. It's only a contest between the experts concerned from where we can come to a conclusion. Here you have a expert opinion which you, that's I've seen that. That is why I'm saying 13th of May to I've seen that.
Relying on the 14.
This is 13th of May 2025. I've seen that, sir.
He's a DNA expert. He has
I understand. I understand that. That is why I'm saying there is a jugglery of English language, but which creates a difference only. This report which was prepared, which Mr. Moitru relied upon, give an impression, I would say. I'm not, whatever it is, because this is a doctor who is writing. We don't consider doctors to be writing in a manner in which other professionals draft also. So it is the second point over here and your last point over here. Number two and number two over here in the where I want to get a clarification from Mr. Moito.
But we don't have the copy, my lord.
That is why this is investigation stage though.
No,
Without
the
his
report has got nothing to do with the investigation, my lord. The report in respect to the expert opinion which I submitted before your lordship.
but then
We
also
have a counter to that. We can have, my lord, that cannot have, my lord, so to say, the access to the investigation.
all right, they are ready. They're giving it. A copy of the report will be handed over by Mr. Mojumdar.
Obliged to.
You give an answer to that, because see, this is a process now where only the experts can deal, sir. We can, once we find a fault, we'll give a direction how to do what to do.
My lord, I put it this way, my lord. If I can satisfy your lordship, my lord, so far the further investigation is concerned, there is no question. Further investigation, they are conducting.
That is going on.
Yes, they are going. That's going on. Our grievance is very simple, my lord. That during the course of further investigation, these are the avenues which were not touched by the investigating agency. Please, Rakib, please. So what
That is
our
their grievance. That is their grievance.
our prayer, my lord? If there is a court monitored further investigation.
What is, see, I have not used the word monitored, but what am I doing now?
No, it's our substance. It is, my lord.
In order to avoid all complicity, I have not used the term only. But what am I doing now, sir?
No doubt of that part. If your lordship direct,
100 queries. We are always
That is why I am telling you, let them file a report to that.
Very recently, the apex court has, my lord, delivered a judgment, my lord. If you lordship kindly have a glance through, my lord. এটা একটু দিন না।
This is 2025 SCC online SC.
Only portion of judgment, my lord, I shall tell you. Truth and court, my lord. Paragraph 4.
No, but their case is this, my lord. There, except from Y chromosome, there are other, my lord, Y also. That is not there in our report.
No, I will just one thing, sir. The difference is whether they have tried. I mean, this report tries to project the circumstances that at the time of the offense there is possibility of a female being present, and your report states that after everything was over, because this is contamination comes when the already the doctors were dealing with the dead body.
Sample was taken, my lord.
I understand.
Yes.
So far as a issue, that's a corpse then, not a live over. But here is a situation has been in impression, at least the manner in which the English language has been used over here is that at the scene of crime, number of interpretations. At the time of offense, it can be.
No.
Yes.
No,
But another thing, my lord. Another thing, my lord.
May I read it once more?
But another
There, they specifically say that overall inference, they says who touched the body. Your lordship will find only Sanjay Rai, but he has touched the body of the victim.
That is one.
This is one.
One.
Three, they said that the scene of crime, blood, when we blood the body.
So that is third part you leave also. Third part also I'm not very much bothered about. Second sentence is which can create.
In addition, Mr. So-and-so, there is evidence of at least one female being present at the scene of crime.
and last one.
Last one, court said.
I'm saying that this, whether this presence of the female at the scene of crime implies presence of the female at the time of commission of the offense.
Commission of Yeah.
Because this distinguishes from that issue relating to contamination, which was a conclusion arrived at. Because contamination will come when the corpse was being dealt with after whole of the incident happened and was taken. That's a last part which when the
Last part is also, my lord, very much important, my lord.
so this part only they will just what is your what is the doctor's version in answer to this?
And another thing, my lord. So far, the MIM reports only we have given the interim report. My let us have, my lord, the final report of the
MIM তো ফাইনাল হয়ে গেছে তো MIM ইন্টারিম কেন?
copy was not served.
Yes, they have. We have provided them copy.
No.
What they are saying?
No.
MIM copy is an exhibit before the court below too.
That is interim report.
It's a final report.
So far, we are concerned, my lord, we have not been served with the final report. But kindly direct, my lord, give the
That is the final.
That is
So final.
report itself will say, my lord, which I have annexed before your lordship, which I placed before your lordship, that is the
It was
interim report.
exhibited for the court of trial.
My lord, it was not part of the charge sheet.
Supplementary charge sheet was
Supplementary charge sheet.
Such it only.
how can that be?
My lord, my land friend, my lord, conducted the trial.
It's all you check the documents where is in every forensic everything at least
Actually, my lord,
I have seen
It is supposed to be, my lord, a part of the charge sheet. But I'm told, my lord, but kindly direct my land friend, my lord.
you have a copy. If you want a copy, that's an exhibited document. He will not have any reservations.
Yes.
That's an exhibited document already. So public document
Yes,
already.
now it is public document. Not only, my lord, this judgment.
The same one.
The record has come here. They can obtain a certified copy from the.
দেবে না দেবে না ওটা দেবে
In other
Trial-
cases, Mr. Mujumdar Diva
But
said
I have
check
been
that fact.
told by my officers that every 207 copies, everything has been handed over to the complainant.
Then why we shall ask for Mr.
maybe change of lawyers anything many things may happen. Change of lawyers took place. ওটা হলেই প্রবলেমটা হয়ে যায় স্যার this is not an issue of grievance sir that's a public document now if you have an extra copy or otherwise in course of time you can give it to him
My lord, that's true. But
and that
kindly, my
wouldn't
lord,
be a quote or these are silly things I would yes yes what Mr.
but
Mohitu
kindly, my lord, paragraph 2, only some portion, my lord, I shall test with your lordship.
কোথায়?
We are dealing with a case where grave injustice has been perpetrated on account of the constant failure on the part of the judicial machinery to
which
recognize
paragraph are you which